You ready? All right. We're going to start with our 90-90 stretches as usual. 90 degrees with the knees, leaning forward over that front knee. We'll hold for a few seconds. And let's switch sides. Again, 90 degrees with the knees, leaning over that front leg. Did you get new shoes? Is it comfy? Yeah. Are they running shoes? They look like they're really low profile. True. Yeah. And let's go on our backs. We're going to start with overhead slides first. 90 degrees with the elbows, reaching up and back down. Inhale as you reach up, exhale as you come down. We'll do 10 of these today. And when you're done with those, let's go into hip lifts next. We'll do 5 double leg and then 5 single leg each leg. After that, let's go open book, starting with your left side, or laying for your left side. We're going to open up with the right arm. We'll do 5 each side of the easy. After that, let's flip over. We're going to go into cat camels next. Rounding and arching the back 5 times. Tuck the chin as you round. Lift that head up as you arch. And let's go into hip circles after that. We're going to do 5 clockwise and 5 counterclockwise. Are you finished already? What the heck? Going really slow today. After that, let's do reaching underneath and up. We'll do 3 each side with these. Just 3. Then after that, what we're going to do is straighten out one leg. You're going to have your toe on the ground. Push back. We're going to do a calf stretch. You can push with your hands. Sit back with the hips. We're going to hold here for a few seconds. And relax. We're going to switch legs. Straighten out the opposite leg, toe on the ground. Press that toe into the ground. Trying to press that heel back. And relax. Then we're going to sit back into child's pose. Knees wide, hips back, arms out in front. And let's crawl side to side 3 times with those arms. And let's finish with groiner stretch. Foot by the hand. You can rotate up if you'd like. We're gonna do 3 each side. We'll alternate sides. Nice deep breath as you stretch up. All right, let's stand up and we'll go into knee hugs. Hugging that knee, we're gonna do 5 each side. I'm not counting again today. After that, let's go into the hamstring stretch, scooping down, coming back up. We'll do 5 each side again. And let's do quad stretch after that. Grabbing that back leg, pulling your foot to your booty, keeping the knees in line. Hold for a few seconds. Switch sides. We'll do 3 each leg. And switch back. And switch. And last one on the right side. And last one on the left. All right, let's finish with 10 seconds of high knees, 10 seconds of butt kickers. Then I will have you grab water and we will get started. All right, grab water, take a nice break. This thing doesn't stay in my ear. All right, let's get started. So for the first round, 8 minutes as usual. Here are the exercises for today. Yeah, they're muted. All right, so first one we are doing squat, but your arms are gonna be overhead for this one. Squatting down as normal, 90 degrees with the knees. Don't let those knees press over your toes. We are going to do 8 of these today. Keeping the chest up. Look at that. Then we're gonna go into downward dog to shoulder taps. So this one, you're gonna be in push-up position. You're gonna press the hips back to downward facing dog. Then you're gonna come back to push-up, tap the shoulder, opposite shoulder. Again, back to downward facing dog, tap shoulder, tap the opposite shoulder. We're doing 5 of those. Try to keep those hips nice and stable. Don't rock side to side. Last one, we're gonna finish with quadruped T-spine extensions. You're gonna be on all 4s. Hand behind your head, you're gonna rotate down and up as far as you can comfortably go. We are doing 5 each side with these. You're not sitting back on your hips, you're on all 4s, hips stacked on top of the knees, shoulder on top of that one wrist. Again, we're doing squats, 8 of those, downward dog to shoulder taps, 5, and then to stretch 5 each side. And I will get the timer going. Again, starting with those squats. I think we have a 10-second countdown. We do. And 3, 2, 1, we are rolling. Again, hands are overhead, squatting down, 90 degrees with the knees. Don't press the knees over your toes. Take your time with these. You don't have to go as fast as Isaiah is going. Then we're going to go to downward facing dog to shoulder tap after that. Again, downward dog position, tapping each shoulder, then back to that downward facing dog. Try not to rock the hips side to side when you're tapping those shoulders. We're doing 5 of those. After that, you're going to go into your stretch on all fours, rotating up. Nice deep breath at the top. 5 each side. Hips stacked on top of knees. Your shoulder is above that wrist. You're rotating up and down. 5 each side. Again, we're doing 8 squats, 8 of those downward dog to shoulder taps, and then 5 each side for those stretches. Yep, she's back to squat with you. We're doing 8 of these. Fully stand up at the top, then squat down. Keeping those arms overhead, chest up. Don't let it fall as you squat down. After those 8 squats, you're going to go to downward facing dog to shoulder tap. Pressing the hips back, coming back to push-up position, tapping the shoulders, nice and stable, keeping the hips nice and square, not rocking side to side. 5 of these. When you're done with those, back to the stretch, 5 each side, on all fours, rotating up and down. Again, we're doing 8 squats, 5 of the downward dog shoulder taps, and 5 each side for the stretches. What? I think it's 5. Oh no, there's just 3 in there. Again, we're doing 8 of the squats. No, there's 2 others. Yeah. Keeping those hands overhead for the squat, shoulders back. Drop that booty down, 90 degrees with the knees. 8 of those. Downward dog to shoulder taps after that. You're doing 5 each side. Pressing hips back to downward facing dog. Then forward to push-up position, tapping each shoulder, and then coming back. Drop your hips a little bit more, knee from down. 5 each side. After that, back to your stretch, on all fours, rotating up and down, 5 each side with that arm. We have just under 4 minutes left, a little over halfway through. We're doing 8 of the squats, 5 of the downward dog to shoulder taps, and 5 each side for the stretch. Keep the arms straight up for the squat, chest up, getting those knees to 90 degrees if you can, and making sure those knees aren't going past the toes. 8 of the squat. Downward dog to shoulder tap after that, pressing the hips back, and then back to push-up position, tapping each shoulder, then going back into downward facing dog. 5 of those. To the stretch, if you're finished with those, again on all fours, rotating up and down, hand behind the head, hips stacked on top of the knees, shoulder on top of that wrist, 5 each side. Stretch that thoracic spine. Back to the squats, we're doing 8 of these. If you're not there, it's 8 of the squats, 5 of those downward facing dog shoulder taps, and 5 each side for the stretches. We have just over a minute left. Back to the stretch after those shoulder taps, 5 each side. We have 40 seconds left. Twenty seconds left. Again, 8 of those squats, 5 of the downward dog shoulder taps, and 5 each side for the stretch. Go ahead and finish off on whatever exercise you are on, and then you will get water. And go ahead and get water when you're done with whatever you're doing. Take a nice break. It'll take about 3 minutes. Are you having a blast? What did you do today? Did you have to work? No. A lot of video games. Have you played the new Call of Duty online? Pretty cool, huh? Not the new version, but I played that. I just got the old Just Dances for the Wii. Oh, right on. My friend and I are going to do that Friday. Yeah, I love the Wii. We'll wait about another minute and a half, and then we'll get going with round 2. I tried to even out my farmer's tan today. It didn't work out so well. I tried to even out my farmer's tan today. I'm gonna be there all summer. I messed up. All right, we are gonna get rolling with round 2. Like usual, it is 10 minutes for this round. Here are your lovely exercises. So, first one we are doing, reverse to forward lunges, as demonstrated by Issaya. So we are stepping back into a forward lunge after that, making sure you're keeping 90 degrees with the knees, both directions. Don't press that knee over your toe. We're doing 5 each of those. Then we're gonna go into cat cows after that. The usual ones like we do in our warm-up, arch in the back, rounding the back, tucking the chin in, nice arch, letting the head come up. Again, tucking the chin as you round, lifting that head as you arch. We're doing 5 of those. Then we're gonna finish with dead bug 1-1-2. So this one we'll have our hands on your side. You're gonna be 90 degrees with knees, one leg out, back to center, opposite leg out, and then both legs out. Making sure you're keeping those toes pointed toward the ceiling the whole time, 90 degrees with the knees. If you feel like you are arching your back, go ahead and bring that leg up a little bit higher when you extend out. Again, we want a nice flat back on the ground, no pain. We are doing 5 of those as well. Easy to remember, 5, 5, 5. If you want to make a little bit more of a challenge, you can have those hands raised above you. And then again, same thing, 1, 1, and 2. So to recap, we're doing reverse to forward lunges, 5 times each leg, cat cows 5 times, and then 5 of those dead bug, 1, 1, 2. Let me get the timer going. 10 minutes, 10-second countdown. And 3, 2, 1, lunge. So again, keeping the knees at 90 degrees. If you need to, you can stop in the middle of each lunge to catch your balance. We just want to make sure that you're doing a reverse lunge and then a forward lunge with good form. 5 each side. Don't let that front knee press over your toe. Hit 90 degrees with both the front and the back leg if you can. 5 each side. If you're feeling crazy today and you want to add weight, hold it in goblet position. Or if you have 2 weights, hold it on each side, arms straight down by your side. After the lunges, if you're there, we're going into cat cows, 5 of those. Remember to fully round, tuck the chin, and then arch, lift the head up. Take time to fully breathe with this one. We're doing 5 of your stretches. After those stretches, we're going into dead bug 1-1-2s. Extend one leg out, extend off that opposite leg, and then going to double legs, keeping the toes flexed, pointed towards you. 5 of these. Either have your hands at your side or straight above if you want a little more difficulty. If you feel like your back is arching, remember to stick those feet out a little higher. Again, we're doing 5 of these. After that, we're going back to the start. Reverse to forward lunge. 5 of these. Keeping the chest up, shoulders back for this. 90 degrees with the knees. Don't press that front knee over your toe. 5 each leg. Again, if you need to, you can stop between the lunges to catch your balance. 5 each leg. She's fired. After those lunges, you're going to go into your cat-cow stretch. 5 of those, and then after that, dead bug 1, 1, 2, 5 of those as well. The number to remember for this round is 5. If you do more than 5, you're doing it wrong. After those reverse lunges, you're going into your cat-cow, rounding and arching the back 5 times. After that cat-cow is the dead bug 1, 1, 2s, extending one leg out at a time and then going both legs to finish. 5 of those as well. We have 6 minutes left. We're so close to being done. 90 degrees for the knees, for the dead bugs. One leg out, opposite leg out. Both legs out, keeping the toes flexed and pointed toward the ceiling the whole time. Back is flat on the ground. Oh man.
Just boxing there. Just boxing.
Again, we're doing 5 of those reverse to forward lunges, 5 cat-cows, and then 5 dead bugs, 1, 1, 2s. You can either have your arms straight out above you for the dead bugs or down at your side. Just making sure that back is flat and comfortable. 5 minutes left. We are halfway through. Issaya is back on the reverse to forward lunges. We are doing 5 of these each leg. Keeping the chest back, shoulders back, 90 degrees with the knees. 5 each side. Cat-cows are after that. 5 of those, and then 5 of those dead bug 1, 1, 2. We're so close, Casey. Casey's making renovations to the gym. Wait until you guys come back and see it. Five of those cat-cows, rounding the back, tucking that chin in, and then arching the back, letting the head follow as you're coming up. 5 of your stretches. You're really creative with it. Orange, pink, orange. Dead bugs are after that. We're doing 5. One leg, opposite leg, both legs. Keep the toes flexed, pointed toward the ceiling, and that back flat on the ground. You have 3 minutes left. Did you get your stimulus check yet? Me either. No, my friend did. But her last name starts with B, so I don't know if they're going in alphabetical order. Every 3 hours you look? Eager. Wait, what? $2 million? Oh. Why would you call them my dad? I don't know what happened to it. I never saw anything. I don't know what you're talking about. They wouldn't allow you to withdraw that much. Done a large inheritance from the government. Again, we are doing 5 of the reverse to forward lunges, keeping 90 degrees with those knees, shoulders back. Cat cows after that, you're doing 5. And then finishing with dead bug 1-1-2s, also 5. We have 90 seconds left. We are back at the cat cows. 5 of these around in the back. Arch them back. Nice deep breath. A little under a minute left. Dead bug 1-1-2s are after the stretch. 5 of these. Keep the back flat on the ground. Toes flex, 90 degrees with the knees. 20 seconds left. And we have 5 seconds left. Go ahead and finish the exercise that you were on. Then go ahead and grab water. Uh-oh. We should put X's on the chart of how far people should be when they come back. We should. Everybody stays in their bubble. More open, yeah. Pink. It looks great. Well, as long as it stays in order, my OCD will be happy. We'll take 30 more seconds, and then we will get going with the last round. Oh, something for this. Ooh, yeah. So we are going to be doing calf raises and planks for the next round. So if you want something for your elbows for the plank, and if you want something to hold on to for your calf raises, now is the time to find those items. You can hold on to a chair, your couch, a wall. And for the planks, you can use a blanket, a nice fluffy pillow, a towel. All right, let's get going. So last round, 10 minutes as usual. Here are your exercises. All right, so first one we are doing, lateral squats. We're doing 8 each side with these. So stepping to the side, pressing those hips back, 90 degrees with the knee if you can, then coming back to center. Again, making sure you're really sitting back with this one. Do something funky. Push your knee forward. Yeah. So don't press your knee forward.
I don't even know how to move wrong.
Keep your toes pointed forward when you're stepping out to the side. Knee and toe in a line. Don't let your knee go wonky and go out to the side. We're doing each side with those. Then we're going to go into plank with breathing after that. So regular plank position, you're going to be on your forearm, core engaged, hips nice and tight. We're holding for 5 breaths with this one. So deep inhale, deep exhale. Don't let the hips dip down and don't bring that booty too far up with those. Then we're going to finish with calf raises. We're doing 10 of these going up on the toes and coming back down. Easy peasy. Again, if you want, you can hold on to a chair, couch, whatever, if you don't feel stable. So we're doing lateral squats, each side, plank with 5 breaths, and then 10 of those calf raises. We're doing them for 10 minutes. Putting the timer on, 10-second countdown. And 3, 2, 1, starting with those lateral squats. Really sitting the hips back with this one. Don't press that front knee over the toe, each side. You can do all 8 on one side, or if you're feeling crazy, you can alternate. And again, making sure your toes are pointed forward the whole time. Both feet, both toes, or all 10 toes are pointed forward. 8 each side for these. Plank with 5 breaths after that. 10 of the calf raises to finish. To the plank after those lateral squats. Yeah. You have to count it somehow. So we're doing 5 deep inhales and exhale with this plank. Again, keeping the core engaged. Don't arch that back or bring the booty up too high. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. Don't try to rush through it and hyperventilate. Then after that, you're finishing with calf raises. We're doing 10 of those. Just going up on the toes for the calf raises, coming back down. Make sure you're stable. Please do not fall. 10 of these. Again, to recap, we're doing 8 each side for the lateral squats. We're doing 5 inhales and exhales for the plank, and then 10 of the calf raises. If you're wanting to, you can add weight to the calf raises. Just hold the weight 1 in each side or goblet position. Same thing for lateral squats. You can hold goblet position or similar position with your arms down between the legs as Isaiah is doing. 8 each side for the squats. Setting the hips back, keeping the chest up, toes pointed forward. We're doing 8 each side. Seven minutes left. We're so close to being done. Back to the plank. 5 inhales, 5 exhales. Nice deep breath. Then 10 calf raises after that. At least you didn't have to do push-ups today. I feel like every day we've done push-ups. Again, 5 inhales and exhales for the plank, 10 calf raises, and then 8 each side for the lateral squats. Calf raises. Driving up on the toes, coming back down to the heels, 10 calf raises. Back to the lateral squat. We're doing 8 each side, keeping our toes pointed forward, sitting back with those hips, keeping the chest up. 8 each side. We're getting crazy. We're doing 2. And switching sides and doing 2 more. So again, we're doing 8 each side for this lateral squat. 5 inhales and exhales for the plank, and then 10 calf raises. 5 minutes left. We're halfway through. And we're going to finish right on time. Back to the plank after those lateral squats. Nice deep inhale and exhale 5 times. When you're done with that plank, back to the calf raises, 10 of those. There's a message from somebody, but I think it's from the Zoom. Huh? Okay. Again, we're doing 8 each side for the lateral squat. 5 inhales and exhales for the plank, and then 10 calf raises. 3.5 minutes left to go. Then it's dinner time. I have made barbacoa, refried beans, and delicious cilantro rice. Taco Tuesday. What are you having? Steak? Also delicious. 8 each side for the lateral squat. What kind of potatoes? New potatoes? They're like the rubbery ones? Oh, those are good. Yeah. Those are delicious. No carbs.
No, I have carbs. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's not.
2.5 minutes left. Again, we're doing 8 each side for lateral squats. 5 inhales and exhales with the plank, and then 10 of those calf raises. I made a prime rib roast on Sunday for Easter. Ugh, it was so good. Cut up some potatoes and carrots, put it in the pan, put it on the grill. Delicious.
We don't do prime rib, but we do a ribeye roast.
Also good.
Ribeye steaks.
Yeah.
I like prime rib, but just not necessarily for me.
We have just about 90 seconds left. Again, we're doing 8 each side for those lateral squats, 5 inhales and exhales with the plank, and then 10 calf raises. I gave some of the roast to my dog and he thought he was in heaven. He was so excited. He tasted it and his eyes got all big and he's like, oh.
My dog eats. Doesn't eat dog food.
He doesn't eat dog food? Just give him meat?
Yeah, he eats a chicken quarter.
That's what we usually do. We give him a rotisserie chicken and then cut it up.
Just a raw chicken quarter. Never good.
You give him raw chicken? Interesting. We've given ours raw beef, but never raw chicken.
Yeah, they're fine. They're scavenger animals.
Sure. He does eat squirrels.
Yeah. Worse stuff than this.
We have 40 seconds left. Again, we're doing 8 lateral squats each side. 5 inhale and exhales with a plank, and then 10 calf raises. 30 seconds left. And we have 10 seconds left. Go ahead and finish up on exercise that you are doing right now. Then grab water. We're going to take a nice 3-minute break. And we're going to finish with some breathing. Not too bad. All right. Let's do some breathing today. I'm going to have you prop your feet up either on a table, chair, or your couch. We're going to do some inhales and exhales. We can either do legs all the way up or 90 degrees, whatever you want to do. So we're going to do 2 minutes. Nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Relaxing. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. About 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Thirty more seconds. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice deep belly breath. And that is it for the breathing. I'm going to unmute you guys. All right. How you feeling? Good? All right. That is it for the day. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday. See you guys tomorrow at 9. We're doing trivia Friday at 7 p.m. again if you guys want to join. All right. Bye, everybody.